Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I really hope you like this one because even though I had my trouble with it, I really liked how it turned out. This time it's my favorite Looney Tune character, Tweety Bird, that I'm doing a tutorial inspired by. But let's get into it, right? Or let me at least show you what it's going to look like in the end because like I said, it's something messed up. Fly, right? Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. But anyway, for this, the lighting looks nice, but the rest of the video until I'm finished, it was just like horrible lighting. So forgive me for that. If you like what you see right now, just like it, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and now we can get into it. You know I always like to speed things up because I take forever. I have my LA Girl Pro Concealer, my NYX, my Urban Decay, my other NYX eyeshadow base, you know, the basics that I cover my eyes with. I have my Zulu, Yes Please, Perception, and of course my James Charles palette because I don't know, that's just becoming a real staple. Those are the 4 palettes I'm going to be using. Let's see. Go in. I was trying to do it kind of like how I did my canary yellow since, of course, Tweety Bird is a canary and he's yellow, but I want it to be a little different. And I figured I would work off the color of his beak, which is orange. But I don't know. That seemed to be the more so dominant color versus the yellow. As you can see, I did the white, and I'm doing my safety net of brown above or under my eyebrow. That really is just, like I always call it, my safety net. Using my Perception to get that orange, which is beautiful, but then as you can see, it kind of blended in with the brown. Or at least over time it did. I don't know. It makes me wonder if I actually remember to use my Urban Decay primer. Because usually the color payoff is way better than this. But I continued on anyway, right? I just kept on going. Can't look back after I already put it on. Or I could, but that would be too much work when I was filming. And you know how batteries die and all that kind of stuff. I just didn't feel like it. I just had high hopes that it would turn out right, even though, like I said, it wasn't what I envisioned. It just ended up working for me. And sometimes makeup can surprise you like that. But I did the orange color from Perception, did the white from James Charles, and I'm going to do the yellow. You see, it don't look too bad. Like, it's not a dominant yellow, and I was okay with that until I wasn't. And I tried to do just the corners be a little bit different, but you can, I think you can see I'm struggling. Like, I'm really struggling. Like, can you see it? Can you see it? It's just looking a little muddy, but since they're close in color, so I'm like, well, let me just pack some more on. Now I can see it, right? Yeah, it look like it may be working, but then like I said, as time goes on, it kind of disappears into my skin color. Did both sides. Thought I would be okay. My eye also started acting up when I was doing this tutorial or makeup look, and I was getting like highly frustrated. I don't know what it is about my right eye where it just sometimes wants to water up. I'm trying to remember if it did this last summer also, if it's like an allergy thing or just a me thing. Like, I don't know. Now I went over, ooh, can you hear my stomach? I hope not. Now I went over that orange with the orange from the James Charles palette to see. So I'm like, oh, that's too dark. Maybe I can lighten it up. And it gave a nice, interesting effect. Or at least something that I feel like I can work with. Or did work with. Sorry that I'm out of frame and you can't really see it. But like, maybe if you can squint, you'll see it. You see how the yellow's disappearing though? Yeah. I'm still continuing on, trying and trying. It doesn't look bad though. Now the only thing I'm complaining about is that I wish my lighting was better. But then maybe it shouldn't have been better because then you could really see all my mistakes and flaws and hiccups. And that was the orange from James Charles palette. Now I'm going in with like this sparkly orange, not too sparkly. I can't think of what kind of actual color it is, but it's from the Yes Please palette with Color Pop. Yeah, I don't know if it's a shimmer. I think it's a shimmer. A shimmery orange. Which looks nice. Going on top of that to make it have a little oomph to it, a little bit more dimension. Did one eye, so I had to do the other. Clean it up. But the lighting is really awful in this video. Now I'm going to do my winged eyeliner, which I was very proud of myself with this one because I made it the perfect size that I wanted it to be. Not too skinny, not too thick. They were even by the grace of God. You can see them, they didn't smear. See, looks really nice. You practice, 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 and have a lot of tape, you'll be alright. That's me right there, fixing my eyes. I'm trying to do both so it's not as bad. Then I'm just doing my foundation, but I think I just, skip to where I'm finishing up my foundation and use Fenty. I need to get another bottle, which I probably will order. Oh my goodness, my son is really brown. Which I probably will order in a little bit. I think I want to keep the bottle too and mix my other two Maybelline foundations in there, the one that's too dark and that's too light. Because I really like that bottle. I like that to mix with and use it. Now I'm going in with my highlight, the Fenty Matchstick, caramel, the usual. I really am like a Fenty girl. Just love it. Just love it. I don't know if I love it because of Rihanna, because of what it does for me. This is like the first high-end makeup brand that I used, in the beginning when she first came out, which was perfect timing with me learning makeup. Anyway, the stick, then I actually went in and followed up with the concealer. That's meant to be there for your highlight, conceal. It's in the shade 370, I believe, while my shade in the foundation is 390. And it's not like you can really tell how good it works with how dark it is, but we continue on, right? You can kind of see that it looks nice. It gives you like a classic YouTube vibe where you used to tape on your phone and all that kind of stuff that everybody is like, oh, well, you don't have to have this and don't have to have that. You can just tape on your phone. Nowadays, people want quality. They'll accept it if you don't have too much, bad stuff going on. But I think quality, personality does win people over also. Listen to me just talking and talking. Let me stop. Doing this side, the other. I don't know what made me start doing this, but I want to continue to learn new techniques, get better. I think I try another new technique in they're not going to be my most recent because I just post all over the place when I edit and film and do my voiceovers, but it's going to be like a champagne-y special occasion look, and then another one is like, I'm going to say a peacock look. I think I tried something different with my contour in those. Nothing like extreme, but just a little something to see if that works, because I learned a very valuable lesson after the Sweet Talk palette. See, look, there it is messing up, or at least my Sweet Talk tutorial. I don't know why it does that. I like how I turned it look like I kind of already had highlight on it, even though I didn't. Very nice. Now I'm going to do the under eye with the Zulu, with the very light blue. I figure I could pull that color from his eyes, or inspiration with that color from his eyes, and that really looks nice. Very nice spring type vibes. Just don't mess up like me, because I really am a simpleton. going in with the white eyeliner called Exit from ColourPop. I'm going to set my face with the Derma Blend and Fenty and Hazelnut. Set my face or bake my face. I don't know. I'm just putting it in the areas that I highlighted. Going into contour with my matched truffle stick. Of course, from Fenty. If you don't know, you really do live under a rock. I'm telling you. You really. Unless you've never, ever seen makeup before. Or have no idea who Beyonce is. Oh, did I try it in this one and not my other two videos like that? Or maybe I just... Okay, where I try to draw my contour down a little bit more, but then it has like a weird, like, shadowy type thing. I don't know. The idea for, you know how when people do the skull makeup and they do that, I was trying to see if I could do something similar via contour to make it really stand out and hopefully look better. That's what I'm telling you. I don't even know what I be doing in my own videos. One of these days, I'm going to make a video and edit it all at the same time. Or maybe I'll actually talk in my videos again. Not the voiceover, but talk in my videos again. That would be a lovely day. But then I'll never know when to edit it because I'll be talking too much. Follow it up with the Too Faced bronzer. I'll always love that bronzer because of that smell. I'm such a sucker for chocolate. Just going around on my contour areas, rubbing it in, just trying to make it look nice. Acting up again. Look at that. I don't even know how many times I had to fix this while filming this video. Probably like 4 or 5. I really have to find a solution for that. And see what the issue is on why it does that. I'm gonna try to come back and tell everybody how to really fix it or what to do. I heard somewhere it could be something with your tear ducts, and if you put your face in the fridge or freezer and let it like cool off or something, it'll stop, but I don't know. All I know is for now, I'm just gonna try to correct it over and over and over again. But anyway, I made it through. This is the finished look. I had another look that I was going to do by Kathleen Lights, but then I decided to go with my nude lip. I used a little Better Than Sex mascara in the mini version. Yeah, that was what I was going to try, but it just didn't work. It was too bright. So I stuck with my Sephora Brunch Date and BFF3 by ColourPop, my Desi Katie Chasing the Sun highlighter. And I think that's it. Oh, my eyelashes are the, I believe it's Marquise. Yeah, Marquise from Eyelure. That's what I have on my eyes right now. But anyway, I hope you liked it. I hope you loved it. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, click the bell notification, share it with a friend. You know, sit and just binge watch all of my videos. Just sit there, try some out, just hit me up, just tell me something, just give me a reason to keep going, even though I am going to keep going regardless. But alright, you guys, have a good one. Bye, until next time.